Hi there, this is Scott again from This and That. I have talked about the possibility of having geodesic domes as being one of the, let's say, problems with pollution in the world. But the question is, are geodesic domes reasonable to build? They've been around for many, many years, and there are ones that are almost as large as a city. There's no reason not to build them. The internet is filled with information about how to build geodesic domes. It's just a question of, is anyone actually willing to redirect the funds to the geodesic domes? Because the advantages of geodesic domes is you can have your own climate inside of one. You can live inside of one if you want to. But if you have your own climate, if you can make your own climate inside of the dome, that means you can also grow Ceylon cinnamon or oranges, or in the middle of Antarctica. You could grow anything, any plants. You can have exactly the climate that you need to have. In fact, when I used to live in Zurich at the zoo, they had one, and it was extremely hot in there, and they had all these butterflies and beautiful plants. The point is, geodesic domes are really the solution to many different things. Many different things. It's really amazing what you can do with a geodesic dome. We could cross out a lot of the transportation that's happening all across this world. We're just destroying the earth with all the pollution and everything that comes from these huge ships that go across all the time, and the planes that deliver stuff. We could also think about creating products more locally so they don't have to have that. I'm sure they might be more expensive, but at the end of the day, you know that the producer is right there in the same place where you live, instead of someplace in the heart of China. I'm not going after China by any means. But China could produce for itself, Sweden could produce for itself, Switzerland could produce for itself, and if it didn't have the right materials, it could trade with other countries. Excuse me. So there's no reason not to move forward with these measures. And again, back to the geodesic domes. Look on Google sometime and just do a search for how to make a very large geodesic dome. The information's there. It's a huge step to saving this planet. Because if all that pollution's not there, if we can reduce the pollution dramatically, then the acid rain stops. The melting of the polar caps will stop also, because that's all the global warming is because of all that crap that's going up there blocking the sun, or affecting how the sun is coming through. It's not protected anymore. So I say that I think one way to move forward, other than education, which I've talked about before, I mean the whole world needs to be educated better, but geodesic domes are, I think, one way forward that would be very positive for our planet. Well, thank you for watching, and please consider this and push your politicians to accept this idea. Have them divert funds from military budgets or whatever budgets that aren't really giving any benefit. Okay, well, thank you for watching, and that's all for now. Thank you.